be so much more than just a facility filled with equipment to exercise. Our most valuable asset here is hands down our people, our personnel. As a business owner, I feel incredibly fortunate that we're in such a phenomenal community that has attracted some of the best and brightest minds in our industry. It starts and it ends with people and being people and building people up. We literally have people from California, Arizona, all around the country that come not to be part of this gym as much as to be part of this community, this Vero Beach community as a whole.
When I first encountered this gym, I knew immediately it was different from anything else that I'd ever experienced. I came to Relentless from California, worked in LA, where I was something of a celebrity entertainment trainer. It wasn't just a gym. It was a place where you could become something that was more than the experience of the workout itself. I love Vero Beach. It will always have a special place in my heart, but being here has been a truly transformative experience. It's the overall sense of belonging going into the future where people are invested in being here and they're invested in each other. There's no place like this, anywhere in the world, I think, rather than right here.
I lived in Tennessee, Kentucky area for my entire life, and I came down here for a week. I've never been surrounded by people that were that nice and that caring before, and it just completely took me off guard and made me decide that it was the place I had to be. I left everything behind but a little white truck with just my belongings packed into the back in garbage bags. Within a week, I felt like I had lived here for years. I felt like I was at home, and people, they took me in and they basically treated me like family.
A few years back, I was playing arena football, and I was at a point in my life where I didn't know where the next step was, and coming down here completely changed my world. I love this place, and I can't wait to raise my kids here. It really shaped who I am now. What makes Vero Beach such a great town to me is simply the people. They're genuine, and they care, and they're really awesome people.
It's an incredible opportunity to work here with all of these incredible people. The biggest impact for me probably comes from Dr. Kashi. I met Trevor Kashi, Dr. Kashi, down at Arizona State University, and through working with Trevor Kashi and seeing all his accomplishments that he had made from graduating high school at 16, getting his BS at 21, and getting his PhD at 23, it's been an incredible journey for him. I also got to see him set records in the weight room. So when he got keen to this opportunity down here in Vero Beach, and I definitely wanted to take a serious look at what he was doing down here. Taking everything that you had in a new degree and a new diploma from college and moving across the country with it to work as a personal trainer is a big risk. And having lived here now for the past year and a half, honestly, Vero Beach, and especially this Relentless gym we're in, has really become a home. Honestly, I couldn't think of anywhere else I'd rather be.
Quite a few years back, I was invited down here to come give a chat and come give a talk. And when I arrived here in Vero Beach and gave the chat, and it was well received, I immediately knew that there was something very different about this community and how receptive they were to people with new ideas and new plans. And when I went back to Arizona, I had immediately started conjuring up a plan on how I could come back here permanently. So fast forward a couple years, life had taken me overseas, and when I had come back, Vero Beach was still in the back of my head the entire time, and I immediately started figuring out a way to get back here. A lot of the work I did as a scientist was essentially me being hunched over a desk, being at a computer in the basement, a room with no windows, and being here in Vero Beach allowed me to practice my craft with actual people, and I had been able to talk with people day to day about things that interested them and work with their families, and it is something that has been such an emotionally developmental experience for me that I actually have a sense of family now, and I kind of discovered what love is.
I came out here last September, basically into August, to give a seminar with Nick, and came out here day one and just instantly fell in love with the sense of community that was here. It really became, home to us, so much so that we both left the fire service, sold our house, moved out here, and pretty much have dedicated, our lives to being a part of this community.
It was huge giving up our life and our house and our career to come out here. We met all of these people and everybody was so nice and open and welcoming, and it was just, we had a family from the day we got here.
As big as it is an idea to leave a career, to give up a pension, to sell your house, to jerk your wife out of her career, and do all these things, it never once did we have second thoughts because the community was so inviting and welcoming. We just felt so at home here.
Vero Beach is our home, and Relentless is our family and our community.
Me, my business partners, and my team here have been able to do what we love to do every day and have fun doing it. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Vero Beach, and all the community that has continued to support us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vero Beach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vero Beach.
Thank you.